menace. Smacking his balls like in tennis. Sucking this dick till he finished. Now letting his semen replenish. Balls in my throat. Spruge in my mouth is my image. I'm not a joke. Got your man's ass in my scope. Extend his dick down in my throat. These faggots know I'm wearing this ass like a cloak. Now I'm his number one hoe. These men I be banging. Penis be slanging. Mega Dick Sam is the one I be claiming. He fuck like a beast. You cannot tame him. We don't use condoms. This shit gon' get dangerous. He nut in my face. Now his penis is flopping. I lick up the nut while I'm running this wallet. I call him the driller. His dick like a rocket. I keep my lips spraying while his balls is dropping. My ass is clogged. Shaft deep down to his balls. I'm running through men like he's shuffling cards. G-spot jumping. Tearing my walls. Quenching my thirst with the sweat off his balls.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Why do they do him like that? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
They've actually got a bunch of different like remixes, gay remixes of songs. I went down this little rabbit hole, so I'll probably have another one for you next week.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that rap is fucking dope. Like
The rap that they do is about dick and sucking, being gay and sucking balls and shit. Fire.
Running his wallet, yeah.
Why his dick down deep down in my throat? I don't even know. Well, you guys
Wow.
might throw that on the Spotify workout playlist. I know you will. Welcome back
Oh man.
to the House of Sinners podcast. This is episode 32. 32.
Yay, yay. Big shit.
Yep, one more episode. It'll be my favorite episode ever, just because it's my favorite number. Anyways, doesn't matter. Great song. Episode 32. Be sure to head on over to
The YouTube?
the YouTube. Yeah, head on over to the YouTube, the podcast app, preferably the podcast app, and leave us a rating and review on that bad boy. Mouth is a bowl and your nuts is the recipe.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Today's podcast is brought to you by any good products you used lately?
Pharmacy face cream.
Pharmacy face cream. Also brought to you again by Screwball. I was thinking, what if you got that peanut butter whiskey and you put like grape soda or some sort of grape juice? Would it not taste like you were drinking a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Just gonna leave that there for you kids.
Sounds pretty legit.
Yeah, we're gonna pick some more of that shit up. But
Definitely.
real quick, before we hop into all this jazz, I want to take a quick moment of silence for Kobe Bryant. Kobe was, I mean, if you've lived under a rock this past week, him and his daughter and I believe 7 other people died in a helicopter crash out in Calabasas on last Sunday, so 1 week from today. And yeah, tough for a lot of people. Tough for a lot of people around the world, and definitely tough for my family and myself, seeing as though we were huge Lakers fans, ride or die our entire lives. And a lot of you know that I grew up playing basketball and went and played college basketball. And I would say the second most influential person behind my dad in terms of giving me the drive to do that kind of stuff was Kobe Bryant. So shed some tears for him this past week, and, you know, just feel so bad for the guy and his daughter and his family and all the other people that died on the airplane, on the helicopter as well. So give him a quick 8 seconds because he used to wear the number 8. All right. That's all that needs to be said about that. So we shall move on now. In other news, in other sports news, actually, you know what? We didn't even hop into the podcast intro, so let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll hop into the topics.
Okay.
You want to talk some shit?
So I'm here.
Coming at you live from their small cramped bedroom, this is the House of Sinners podcast.
Try it out.
With your host, Amanda the Panda Phillips and Sean the Big Bear King.
We have so much fun. You guys are the best.
These are your full house white bread dinner topics.
I love it.
They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cringe,
Oh, my stars.
and there's a good chance they'll talk about shitting again.
Oh my God, no.
So turn it up loud and tune in proud.
Turn it up.
Smash that subscribe button and settle in.
Let's go full throttle.
This is the House of Sinners podcast.
It's pretty insane.
Welcome home, roomies.
And that's what makes it look like hip hop.
Let's hop right into it.
All right, well, today is Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, it is Super Bowl Sunday.
So when you're listening to this, obviously you already know who wins, but right now we don't.
Right now we don't, and
Suwu, bitch ass nigga.
there's a lot of red in this game this Sunday.
Yep.
So shout out to all my
There say me and my man ain't no blood, bitch. We is blood.
and we made our choices last week, our predictions, and we just watched all the NFL commentators and all those people make their predictions. I think out of the 10 people, it was 6-4 Chiefs over Niners, not the score. 6 people voted for the Chiefs, 4 people voted for the Niners. Are you still sticking with the Niners?
Yes,
Amanda's sticking with the Niners.
I
What
love
do you-
Mahomes, but I was a Niners fan before I was a Cardinals fan.
Do you have a score prediction for us? A lot of really close score predictions we saw.
I'm going to say it's a 3-point spread or between the two, but I don't know. I don't know. They both have really good offense and defense, so it's kind of hard to decide if it's going to be high scoring or not. I'm going to say I don't know. In the 30s somewhere.
Thank God, yeah, I was going to give you a fucking Jeopardy music.
I
In the
know.
30s somewhere. Okay. I think not my opinion has changed. I still want the Niners to win, but
I think Mahomes is going to win,
I
even though I
yeah.
want the Niners
I
to.
think the Chiefs might win. And my score prediction will be 34-31 Chiefs. But let's go Niners. Bring it back to Cali. Going back to Cali. Yeah, this will be our first Super Bowl together because,
Because you were in Asia last time.
yeah, I was in Asia. God, I'm so happy I was in Asia. That was such a horrible Super Bowl. The Rams and the Patriots. Ugh. Man, you thought LA was going to do something crazy, and they just shit the bed.
I don't even remember the game. I just remember how terrible the halftime performance was.
Who performed? Oh, yes. Adam Levine.
Yeah.
Taking off his shirt, rubbing his nipples and shit with his
Childish tattoos.
baby shit looking tattoos on him. Just one of everything. It's like, I want an angel and a piece of pizza. Give me a rocket ship and write California across my stomach because I like to let people know
Terrible.
where I'm from.
Terrible.
I have a California tattoo on my arm, but
You're from there. And you're cooler.
it's not the same. It just doesn't say California on my stomach. Guy can sing, though. Guy can sing. Got a lot of girls' panties wet that performance.
Melissa's mom was definitely drooling at the TV.
People licking the TV and
Yeah.
shit.
She goes, he's singing to me. We're sitting right in front.
I don't think so.
It was funny.
Yeah, some people are delusional. I think the topic of delusion kind of should send us into our next topic. I'm going to say topic one more time because I just said it twice. So I think this will feed right into that.
Let's go into black people are the best.
Well, not only does that feed into it, but you relate very much to this because I know your love for black people is so much stronger than your love for white people. Even white niggas. So the black people, I'm sure you got a lot of awesome black people stories, but this black guy is quickly becoming one of my favorite that I've seen on the internet. He gets, well, he's just doing his little Facebook Live thing. Fresh ass waves, though. I can tell you that. Nice hair. You don't like his waves? You don't like his waves? You hating on them motherfucking waves?
I have to see, because that doesn't look very good to me, but.
Wow. Wow, you would definitely know. You would definitely know. Fucking.
Real talk.
All right, R. Kelly. Here we go.
I'm far from ungrateful. You know, I'm probably one of the most grateful people you'll ever meet. You know, I appreciate shit, because it done been a time I ain't had a goddamn thing. This ain't one of those times. You know what I'm saying?
He's leaned all the way back.
I played this little bullshit ass Secret Santa shit.
Hold on. He could open the back door from where he's
Yeah,
leaning. He's so far
literally.
leaned back in his car seat, in his car's seat,
All the way back.
that he could open the rear passenger door.
Yeah, that's funny.
Gang shit, son. All right, back to him.
On the card that was given to me, it asked me to list a few items that I would be interested in somebody getting for me. I participate.
Playing the white
Now,
elephant game.
me knowing as price as I am, I don't fucking put down certain shit for a fucking reason. Tell me why some dumb country bitch decides to go and buy this. Now what the hell is this?
$10.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, no.
Black classic match. Our version of fucking Polo Black.
It says that shit
my
on the
fucking
box.
God.
Oh my fucking God. Our version of Polo Black.
What is this shit?
Oh, no.
Where in the fuck do you even find this?
Oh, no.
Oh my God, yes. He's so mad right now.
I mean, what the fuck? You motherfuckers know good and damn well I wouldn't wear no shit like that. Now, I pass by you motherfuckers every morning, smelling good as a son of a bitch. And I make sure you smell it because I walk past you fast to create a breeze.
Create a breeze.
You smell the shit and you give me a compliment. You know good and damn well I ain't wearing no shit called no black classic match. Who even makes this shit?
Makes this shit.
He's talking to it.
Then you got the audacity to get this shit in a motherfucking gift set with some goddamn shower gel in it, as if I'm gonna bathe in this shit, then hop out and spray the shit on. Oh, what the fuck?
Big lots.
You done ruined my whole motherfucking season.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's so mad.
White people would never make a video like that.
No.
They're like, what? What was it called? Something.
Black match. Polo.
Black classic match.
What is even the person doing on the... Or is that a person?
Dude, I don't know. I was looking at that. Yeah, the little logo that they have. I cannot tell what that person is.
It looks like someone holding like two frying pans up at a weird angle. Like,
I thought it was somebody like playing basketball at first, or like putting a bag away in the overhead compartment of an airplane. What the fuck is this? Well,
at least take the price off. So you
at
don't look like a
least
cheap
take
ass.
the price off.
That's
You
so
left.
funny.
You knew. Like, this had to be a joke for that person. They're like, I know this motherfucker always smell good. I'm gonna leave this 10.
What if that does smell
$9.99.
good though?
There's a chance,
Probably not a good one.
but not a good one. He's the type that has all sorts of different colognes, and like he said, I'm the type to walk by you real fast to create a gust of wind, so you smell how good I smell.
That's so funny.
Damn, what the fuck?
A little dramatic, but
I mean, a little dramatic, but I would also be mad if they got that for him. specifically. It wasn't like he ended up with this random gift.
Yeah. Big disrespect.
Yeah.
The Office disrespect.
Yeah, right? They're like, well, how he talks leads me to believe he's not the only black person in his office, because he probably is not the type to work in an office full of white people. He just didn't. The lean back in the car, the waves, the way that he talked about always rocking, never rocking that garbage, but smelling good, probably rocking Polo Ralph Lauren. Yeah, he just doesn't seem the type that, he probably also doesn't work in a call center, to be honest with you.
I don't know. That was kind of my...
Yeah, you thought call center?
Like for Wells Fargo or something. I don't know.
I'm having credit card problems. Man, fuck you. I can see it. You're right. I'm convinced. Easily convinced.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, shout out to that guy. Black people are just so funny. They bring me
I know.
so much joy.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull with the blackies.
All right. Double DLG.
DDLG. Do you have any idea what that stands for?
No. None.
No idea. You've never heard that? Mm-mm. Well, I hadn't either, but I know what the actual full phrase is, and I have heard of that. It's, you know what? Make me a phrase real quick that would start with DDLG.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know.
It's sexual. It's a
Daddy
sexual thing.
Dick Long Guts. I don't fucking
Daddy
know.
Dick Long Guts? Oh my God. What the fuck did you just say?
Like long. And then wait, no, that doesn't work. Something with Dick.
Daddy Dick Long Guts. Holy shit. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we'll go with Daddy Dick Long Guts. The actual words are, you were very close with the first word. The first word's daddy. Daddy Dom Little Girl.
I've never heard of that.
All right. Well, I got to introduce you to Maryville, Tennessee, where they got some cool stuff going on. Really made me think I wanted to move to Tennessee.
Really?
Right in the, I'm surprised they're actually not flying a Confederate flag right there next to the American flag. Either way, enjoy.
In Maryville, the heartland of America's Bible Belt, lives Wade, 35, and Michelle, 27. Like any ordinary married couple, on a hot and sticky summer's day, they keep themselves busy with the daily grind.
Right now, I'm just like a subcontractor, just a professional handyman. But on our free time, we'll play board games, listen to Disney music.
Arts and crafts, coloring. I'm a full-time baby girl.
Oh.
Okay, so what do you think about him so
Okay.
far? I'm just going to have you like...
Well, when I first saw him, he looked like a really old man, and then now he looks like pretty decent.
He's a good-looking dude.
Yeah. He's got a grandpa beard, but his face, he looks younger than she does.
He's got blue eyes. He's, what, 35, and she's...
27.
27?
She looks 50.
65.
Yeah.
She has that look to her that I've seen other people have, that you're just like, what in the hell? Like,
yeah,
something's for sure wrong with you. Like, you may not have any actual issues, but I think your mom did meth.
Yeah.
And you just got out of it scot-free besides looking
A little odd.
the way you do. Yeah, unfortunate looking. But hey, there's someone out there for everybody, and she found this guy, and they really seem to match together, and let's see why.
Yep, Michelle prefers to spend her day dressing and acting as a toddler, living a fetish more commonly known as DDLG, which is all about kinky age play.
What DDLG stands for is Daddy Dom Little Girl. I'm her daddy, and she's my little girl, and I take care of her 24/7,
a diaper
just
on her.
like you would a child.
He's my daddy and my protector, and I need him.
Oh.
I want you too.
These consenting adults
Look how good he looks.
engage in non-stop age play.
This is something to be taken very seriously. This isn't a game. This isn't something that we're just putting on a front. This is who we are.
This is real
what
fucking
makes
life.
us happy.
I am baby girl every day, almost all day. From the time I wake up
Mm-hmm.
till a few hours before I go to bed, I'm in little space.
Every morning I get bubble bath with all my favorite bath toys, and if I don't get a bath, I get sad.
It's mostly fun and games, but when
Ew.
Michelle misbehaves, there are repercussions.
What the heck is going on in this room? Look at this mess.
What the behavior chart is I get 3 check marks a day. Green for good behavior,
Oh my God, she
yellow
looks
for warning,
horrible.
or red for bad behavior. And based on how many you have,
Her hair.
daddy sets out a punishment or he lets you pick out a reward.
And they have quite a selection of paddles for different punishments.
Yeah, you into this?
No, not at all.
No?
No.
Where'd you where'd it lose you at? So I was thinking maybe we try some stuff like this. Maybe
I just can't get over how she looks.
she's horrific looking, guys. I'm not even I'm not trying to be mean. She's one of the least attractive people I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And the fact that this guy
The paddles I'm with.
looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, you're with the pals. Yeah, there's some discipline. So maybe just the discipline stuff. Spank you if you don't clean up the room. Dishes. All right, I think this guy actually might be a good match for you too, though.
That means you're getting the cane.
You're getting the cane. Oh
Understood?
shit.
Yes, Tommy.
I grew up in a very disciplinarian household.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When I was a kid, I took a very strong interest in the spanking aspect.
Oh.
Something clicked in my head, and I'm like, this is what I like. I've always liked to be in charge. I like to be the boss. I think I was born for this.
So he's super into it too.
Oh yeah. Okay. So my question was do you think because he looks the way that he does, and he's good looking, and he's to her he would be like the best she could ever do.
Yeah, totally.
So in that case, do you think that he is really into that stuff but couldn't find somebody maybe equal in looks that would be down to dress up as a baby and
The whole
do this shit? And then he just started lowering his expectations until he found somebody that was like, I'm so in. And he landed on her.
Maybe. Because I don't really see how this could play out any other way. Because,
maybe a Facebook group or something?
yeah, maybe.
Do they have that in the
I'm sure they
Podunk,
do.
Tennessee?
Facebook? They got the
Yeah.
internet.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Yeah, they probably got Facebook then. Yeah, I just I don't
Because
know,
if he
man.
likes to be in charge, normally if you find a pretty attractive-ish woman, at some point she wants to be in charge too. And if you want to be in control all the time, you're going to have to.
She's definitely not going to let you put her in diapers.
Yeah. Maybe for an hour.
Yeah, maybe for a one.
For
She's like,
a role play.
I wake up, baby. I go to
situation.
sleep, baby. I'm always baby. I'm like,
Yeah, that's
oh my God.
That's doing too much.
What happens if they have a kid? She's throwing fits and shit because she's not getting
She's
the
gonna
attention.
murder the child. I'm the baby, not you.
Yeah, right? Stupid baby.
Wow, that's interesting.
White niggas.
Yeah, that's definitely some white people shit.
God, man. Can you imagine black people doing this shit?
They would be like,
Black guys
clean
like,
this room up, I'm gonna beat the shit out
I
of
don't
you.
even take care of my own fucking kids. The fuck out of here.
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your
Motherfucking call.
Yeah, that's intense.
Man. So.
Interesting.
No, not for you.
No.
I scrub your back and stuff in the shower. Yeah. I run you bath.
You do.
Bath, plural. Only ran in one bath. Yeah, I'm not going to put your diaper on, not until you're old.
Thank you, baby. That's very sweet.
Yeah. See if my mind changes. But Nope. You know, this is not for me. Spanking things, cool.
Yeah.
Watching movies, coloring. We like to color. Coloring's cool. Not with a diaper on.
Yeah, and I don't need a bottle unless it's filled with alcohol.
Yeah, unless it's a glass bottle full of liquor. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Lovely. All right, let's move on. Let's go Cinnabon Glaze. I bet this is sexual too.
Everybody knows about Cinnabon. I love Cinnabon. You love Cinnabon. We like Cinnabon. Everybody loves Cinnabon.
I just had a Cinnabon cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, very true.
Yeah.
That you did. And it was delicious.
It tasted just like a Cinnabon.
So, how cool would it be, and what kind of problems do you foresee if every dude's cum tasted like Cinnabon Glaze?
Oh my God. Everyone would be sucking dick all the time.
Do you think the guys would even give it away? I don't think I would give you my Cinnabon Glaze. I'd be like, fuck no, man. This is amazing. I'm shooting it all into a jar. Oh. I feel like there'd be a lot more gay dudes. And you're just like, give me that Cinnabon Glaze.
Especially if it wasn't loaded with sugar too. What?
Oh, yeah, right. If it was good for you, like if it had the proteins and stuff.
I'd be like, just jerk yourself off. Just come in my mouth, please.
Yeah, right. Yeah, do your thing over there. Like, I don't even fucking need that. I'm like sleeping and you're like, you're like, I need the glaze.
Where's my daily dessert?
Yeah, right. You're like, I have a toaster strudel and we don't have any frosting left. Cinnamon glaze. I feel like
come in my coffee, please.
Yeah, I feel like dudes would basically become slaves. Chicks would just be like, hey, bring it over here. Extra cinnamon glaze in the coffee, sir.
Or it could be the
dick.
complete other way. The men could just rule everything and be like, if you want this glaze, you better do what I say.
Want this fucking glaze. Chicks wouldn't be all mad in porns if you shot it on their face. They would just be like, yes. In my eye, in my mouth. They're like sucking on their hair. If it gets in their hair, you're like, hey, got that Cinnabon Glaze, baby.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So that is not the case.
Oh.
That's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if everybody knows that's not the case, because this next gentleman, well, I think he needs, I don't know, counseling would be the word, help, Jesus, any of those three things.
Okay. Definitely unexpected.
Definitely unexpected. Alrighty. Bum, bum. There's a couple things in this video, though, that make me uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
The first one is definitely unexpected.
And I just wanted to ask your opinion on something, because some people think that it's gay that I come in my own mouth. Now,
why is he?
Stop it. So he's laying with his arm.
What the fuck is he?
Tied his head on his bed, and he's like, "Yeah, I got these pretty nice guns."
He's like flexing his triceps.
Keeps flexing his arm, and he's like, "Stop it, stop it, stop it!" Like, bro, what the fuck?
Ew,
what is wrong with you?
Look at all his veins in his
hella
forearm.
thick forearms.
That's disgusting.
Super thick forearm. I mean, the guy's jacked.
Yeah,
but
I don't like that.
Really weird. Making this video really weird, and he likes to come in his mouth. Apparently, let's see what else he has to say about it, though.
People think this is gay. Now, just because you eat your own cum, that makes you gay. So I guess jacking off your penis is the same as jacking off another guy's penis, so that makes you gay too. Now, is there anything else that makes me gay because I eat my own semen? Number one, I eat my own semen because it's for my fans. Number two, I eat my own semen because it's a lot easier to eat it than to clean it up with paper towels.
I mean, good point. Good point.
And
That's why you do it in a sock?
3, I eat my semen because that's how far my cum shoots. Where else am I supposed to shoot it, you know?
Wow. That's a lot. That's a fired.
Bro, okay, I'm not going to lie. I mean, if you are in the right position and you're like you really work yourself up to it, I've definitely almost shot myself in the face before. Zooms by your head or something like that. So makes sense. His first reason, he said, I do it for my fans. What do you think that means? 'Cause I have an idea in my head.
He's got to do like some video thing.
Yeah, I imagine he's the type of guy that I knew another guy like this that would make videos like that would do webcam stuff.
Yeah.
But it's almost always for dudes because chicks don't want to watch dudes on webcams beat their meat. Like,
yeah. Or at least eat their own.
Come.
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe some girls do.
Yeah. Hey, there's somebody out there for everybody.
Yeah.
But the second reason was cleanup.
Yeah. I get that.
I mean, you're like in a place where you're like, I really don't want to come
on
anywhere
anything.
here. So, you know what? I'm just going to shoot it right into my mouth. Would be my last thought ever. Ever.
Like maybe in a sink or something. Like,
Bro, anywhere. I've shot loads, tons of places. Never have I thought about shooting one into my own mouth. Oh, my God. And then, what was his last reason?
oh, fuck.
Oh, because he shoots it so
Because he
far.
can shoot it in his mouth.
He's like, the third reason I shoot cum into my own mouth is because I can shoot cum into my own mouth. There's a lot of things that I could do that I decide are bad.
Or probably not the best option to go about.
Bad
things,
options.
Yeah. I can drive my car on the other side of the road, but I choose not to.
I could go to downtown Phoenix and find some used needles and shoot up with the crackheads. I decide not to. It's a lot of things out there.
Interesting.
I've just never considered shooting cum into my own mouth. Now, I'll be honest with you. I did some research. It's not bad for you. But that's the only positive thing about this entire, unless you got tons of people on a fans only page paying you to shoot loads into your mouth.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's, you could do that forever or a long time. So, not a bad business plan, but you're also not going to have that many friends. So, you decide.
Yeah.
You decide. The choice is yours.
I wonder if his other arm is as jacked. I wonder if
Yeah,
that's
right?
his
Yeah,
arm.
that must be his fucking huge load arm. He's like, I jack off about 8 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. I really only eat my own cum. That's how I'm so jacked right now.
Straight protein. I mean,
That's how I would feel if I just right in my own throat.
I've had your cum in my throat, so
Yeah.
that doesn't gross me out.
You've had my cum in your throat, but it's a lot different having each other's cum in our throats than having, and again, not nearly as weird for a girl.
Yeah, no, I've definitely had mine in my mouth. So.
Yeah. Also, not as weird. I mean, still pretty fucking weird if you're a gay guy. Still pretty weird. But less weird because you swallow other dudes' cum.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, maybe you're just wondering what you taste like.
Yeah.
Swallowing your own cum. Different story. All right. I don't even...
Right.
Shout out to that dude.
Yeah.
There's something for everyone. There's someone for everyone out there, and you are apparently the person for yourself. Wow. Maybe he's what's that called when you aren't sexually attracted to other people? There's a specific word for it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe he's that. Maybe he's like, I only think I'm attractive.
I only fuck with myself.
Can't cheat on myself, can I? Or can I?
Okay. We're going to go into my video here.
Ooh, is this going to be good?
It's in honor of Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh.
I don't know if you've ever watched these videos, but they come out every year, and they are awesome.
I'm excited. Bad lip reading. I love bad lip reading videos. Now,
Here.
obviously, this is not as exciting if you're not watching. So be sure to tune in to us on YouTube.
Yeah, watch our videos that we post on the Facebook group.
The Facebook group, yes, House of Sinners Podcast. The Instagram, House of Sinners _podcast. The YouTube, House of Sinners space podcast.
So you can check out.
Yeah, because much like the video that you gave us last week.
Yeah, it's much better if you watch it. I'm sorry.
The
I'll
visuals,
get better.
No. That was a great video. And it's not on me if you guys don't think that shit's funny. First of all, just the audio was funny. With the video, 10 times funnier. So, again, be sure to head on over to the YouTube, Instagram, Facebook page. Check these out. I'm excited to see this one. See what you got here.
See what we try
Bad Lip Reading presents NFL 2019.
You know, back then I was a little baby. Sweet and greasy. Gotta love bread.
I know. You know, there's sandwich bread over there next to the
I
coffee.
eat bread in the bathtub.
Okay, that's gross to me. There's a lot I've been feeling lately. Why is there a hearse at my house?
Night screams. The new fun of the kids. Billy! My Billy! Billy, where are you, Billy? So I need to talk to you regarding money. I stomped on all the fun chunks. My grief has a scent, like suffering.
A rusty navel? How'd it get rusty?
Look at this bug.
It's an honor to meet you, my lord.
Winkle, winkle, wink, whittle ghost, and kiss a pickle as you haunt your tree. Hey! I'm crying on the inside.
I intensely stole carpet. I tell you, there's a Bigfoot on your shed.
Itches right where the end is. How would you describe yourself?
Hot. You're hot, but saucy.
Hey, I'm gonna talk on the field.
Oh my gosh.
This goes on for like 10 minutes, but I just did the beginning.
Okay, so yeah, I've definitely seen those. I didn't know they did them every year.
Yeah, every year.
That's pretty fucking funny.
The next one will probably be out.
Again, if
soon.
you just listen to that and didn't really get it, you're a fucking idiot. Check it out on the Facebook, Instagram page. Bad Lip Reading.
Bad Lip Reading, NFL edition.
Man, all right. Okay, this next one grinds my gears a little bit. I'm very interested to see what you say. I'm pretty sure I know.
How people say schedule.
Okay, good.
Schedule?
Yes. What the fuck is schedule? It's not schedule. A shed, SHED.
Mm-hmm.
A shed. This is SCHED. I guess you could make the case that it would be shed.
I don't know. I haven't come across this word in my English Chinese classes yet. So, because they teach like wrist, the W is silent. Like,
oh, I mean,
numb,
that makes sense.
The B is silent.
So when I was driving, I was listening to one of the audiobooks, and this guy said schedule. And I'm like,
what?
The fuck did he just say? And I rewound, and he's like, schedule. I'm like,
schedule.
Could you use it in a sentence, please? And so I listened to the whole thing. I'm like, he's saying schedule. Why is he saying it like that?
Oh, God.
And it really frustrated me. And I wasn't aware that people said schedule.
Schedule. I've definitely heard that. I wonder if that's like an English thing, like a British.
I think it probably is. Go ahead, check your schedule. Yeah,
sounds like something they would say.
I think this guy might have had like a somewhat of a British or European accent. So maybe it's a European thing.
Because they also interchange the V's with the W's.
Do you have an example?
My name is William.
My name is William. True.
And actually a lot of Indian people talk like
Ben?
that too, because they are taught the British English, not the American English.
True. You're talking red dot Indian people or?
Yep. From India.
From India. Okay. Glad we clarified that. I was not aware of that either.
Yep. My Indian friends told me that.
Very good schedule.
Because we called one of them wah, 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 and he would joke around and say va, va, va.
Va, va, va.
They're like, no, it's wah, wah,
wah. Wah, wah. I see. Va, va, va. Like, all right, we'll work on this.
Oh.
We'll work on this.
That's funny.
I love you.
I love you.
I love juice too.
I love juice.
I love juice.
I love olive juice.
Olive juice.
Couples talk.
Couples talk. Okay, so constantly listening to podcasts and other exciting things, and came across Tom and Bert's podcast, and Tom was out, but Bert had his wife on.
Oh.
And they just had this little tiny portion of the podcast that I thought fit ever so perfectly with our life. And yeah, you'll relate 1,000% to this because you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Interesting.
You know what's so funny? One of the crazy things when you start dating someone is to watch them fall asleep for the first time.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I started sleeping with you. Do you remember what stuck out the most?
No.
How much hair you left on the pillow.
Oh.
You left so much hair on the pillow. I was like, she's going to be bald by the time she's fucking 50.
Because I'm a shedder.
You're a shedder. But
Yeah.
it's also funny to watch that person sleep. The first time you slept with me, what did you go? Were you like, oh, he looks adorable? Were you like, fuck, this is going to be an uphill battle?
I was probably already asleep. Because I fall asleep really fast.
Yeah, you're dead inside.
I don't remember.
So I've never noticed this. I've also never had white sheets or pillowcases or anything like that. And the material that you have is probably not favorable to the situation. But apparently I shed a lot while sleeping.
Oh my God. It's all over the pillow. It's all over everywhere. The shower.
Your hair is lots of places too.
Yeah, but mine normally,
I definitely shed more than you do. And I constantly think that as well. Am I going bald? Like, where is all this hair coming from? How has so much come out?
it just all sticks, and I wash the sheets every week, and it's just the same amount every time. Right.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. It's just the pillow just pulls, and I move so much when I sleep. I'm constantly moving my head.
You're just rubbing it right in.
Yeah. So my hair just comes out, and it's all over the pillow.
You're a cute sleeper.
I'm not dead inside. Yeah.
You're a cute sleeper.
Watch me fall asleep. It's kind of
creepy.
Oh, depends if you're standing at the foot of the bed. Or
Am I hovering over you?
Or if you're just laying next to me with your arm on the pillow.
To you. Except when you start snoring, then I just.
Yeah. Which, again, I always tell you, just give me a nice elbow shiver.
Yeah, well.
Okay, nothing.
That's when I just kick Nina. Hopefully she moves to wake you up.
You're like, Nina, hit her on the head. Crawl over on Sean. Wake him up. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I should try it now. Blow in your mouth or something. Or drop a beard hair in there if you're snoring.
Like.
Wake you up. You're like, are you okay, babe? Yeah? Okay, good. Shut the fuck up.
It's like the video of the olden time video where the woman slaps him to wake him up, and she goes, "Oh, I'm right here for you."
Oh my God, it's okay. Yeah, bad dream. You fucking slapped me. At least you did in my dream. Like, it was just a dream. I was asleep too, babe. Fucking schedule.
Schedule right on time. Yeah, I can't fuck with the pen anymore. I don't know. Just
no. I feel like you did all right that day that Danielle was over.
Really? That's good.
You don't remember hitting it then?
I mean, I do, but I don't really remember much after that. So.
Well, we also took lots of shots, so that may play into it.
Okay. Oh, you got knee pain. Knee pain.
Knee pain.
Oh, you got money.
Oh, you got money. It was much funnier when You said it. I'll give you that. Okay, so shout out to my buddy Caleb Fast. He actually sent me this video.
Nice.
Again, if you guys find funny shit
Send
and
them.
you want us to check it out, either send it to us on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and
Email it, airdrop it if you're nearby.
yeah, if you're standing outside my house, or again, if you're beating your dick in the closet while watching, feel free to airdrop it to us. Sean's Mac, you'll find me. Alrighty. So yeah, shout out to my buddy Caleb. He sent me this video, and it's just like this old, funny, not really commercial.
When you can't do the activities you love, you can't be you. 3 out of 5 young adults experience early onset arthritis.
Yeah, that's me.
Negro can help.
Negro
increases cartilage and strengthens muscle
they got a
tissue
black
in the
man.
knees, so you can feel like you again. Don't be a slave to joint pain.
Oh
Free
my
yourself,
God.
and the results will be noticeable.
Hey, that guy's using Negro. Hey, Negro. Negro.
Oh my God.
Negro.
Look at him go.
Negro, get back to what you do best. Get back to you.
Negro, please.
Negro is available only by prescription. Consult your doctor to see if Negro is
It's
right for
not
you.
right. Please do not
Negro,
take.
Please.
Negro, please.
I love that.
Negro.
Oh my God.
I wish
Is it
I would've had
racist?
some- yeah, right. Exactly. This one, is it racist?
Yes, it is.
If it's a real product, then holla at your boy, because I'd love to be sponsored by Negro, and I've had some knee problems in my past, so hit me up.
Oh my God.
If it's not, then pretty funny. You guys nailed that one.
Yeah.
Negro, please.
Negro, please.
Again, it's just funnier with black people. Funnier with black people. That could definitely fall under the topic of, is it racist though?
Yeah. Like, what did that lady say on the news that just got fired? Nakers?
Oh. Well, since we jump right into that one, let's go ahead and hear exactly what she said.
Oh, I have not heard this.
Oh, you haven't heard it?
No.
All right,
It's just been all the memes all over.
Let's play Is It Racist and take a close licking. You're about to take a good licking. So basically, she stated that she was trying to say Lakers, but she combined the words Nuggets, like the Denver Nuggets, and the Lakers together.
Oh.
Because, I don't know, I guess she forgot what team Kobe played for or something. I don't know. I mean, white people shit. I think she was just coming up with stuff trying to bail out. But she definitely
White niggas.
said something inappropriate. So let's take a closer listen.
No matter which team, which Lakers team he played on.
Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kavita
Well, wait, what was that?
was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Wait, one more time?
On the Los Angeles Lakers.
Okay.
Lakers. Kavita.
Oh my God.
That's what I thought you said.
She did pause. Like, she kind of was like, oh, what word do I want to say? Like,
let's listen to it one more time.
On the Los Angeles Lakers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nuggets and Lakers. I don't see how niggers comes out of that.
Yeah.
It would be nuggers? Nakers? One more time. Listen for the emphasis on the hard niggers.
On the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah. What do you think?
That is unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. It's a little bit. I don't know what ended up happening to her.
She got fired.
Oh, she did get fired?
I think so. I haven't looked into this at all, but according to my social media, this is everywhere. And it's like the white lady with the cat on the back and forth with the girl screaming.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, I said nakers. And the cat's like, You're like, no, you did it, or whatever.
Oh man, I don't know what it's like to broadcast live news. So, again, you guys have listened to this podcast. It takes me 6 minutes to get a sentence out, and it takes me a good 3 to 5 seconds to even realize what I'm going to say after every other word. So,
and this isn't even live.
Yeah,
so.
this isn't live.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not live yet. But
damn.
I would, if there were going to be any word that I was going to ever avoid saying as a white newscaster,
is a hard ER.
It would be, because we had the teacher on last week from way back when, from Boondocks, that said, I say nigga, like, can a nigga borrow a pencil? Like, just, so that, although funny,
still not right.
Nearly not as bad as using the hard ER on the word. So, shout out to that lady.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't.
On the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yep. All right.
No.
Just confirm the story.
All right, Negro.
Man. Oh, how do you get out of that one?
Yeah. Ugh. Okay.
Well, I know that you and I have a trip coming up.
We do.
A very
important one.
Yeah, very, very important trip.
In 2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks?
Yep.
It is 2 weeks. And that leads me into the belief that we will be taking a flight because we will not be fucking driving, even though I love that drive.
We will definitely be
taking a flight because we bought our plane tickets already.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
Pooping on the plane. Everyone's done it. If you haven't, you should try it.
Yeah, who hasn't pooped on the plane?
I barely did for the first time, like within the last year.
Last year was the first time you've ever shit on a plane before?
Yeah.
I definitely never really felt comfortable pooping on the plane.
Just because it's like other people they're waiting in the hallway to go.
And when you open the door, it just leads directly out to the people. Which is, we travel to a lot of cool places for really cheap, so we don't always get the best seats on the plane. And we have sat back by the bathroom before.
Actually, that seat was kind of dope.
Yeah.
Besides the constant flushing.
True. It shouldn't really bother me. But you're just right there.
People are hovering around you.
Yeah, people
farting.
are like chilling with their dicks in your face and stuff if you're sitting in the aisle, or their asses that are about to let gas or dumps go just right in your face. So not an ideal spot. But when it comes to pooping on the plane, we've kind of talked about this before, the force that the poop is sucked out of the airplane with. But they don't put like any liquid really in the toilet itself.
Yeah, it's just like.
So when you shit, it just
stays on the side.
Goes all over the toilet. I'm always so concerned whenever I shit in there and I come out, or before I flush it, I'm like, there's no way it's gonna clear all of this shit from off of the back of the toilet.
Yeah.
I was just in there like.
Just spraying all over the sides.
Big one coming? Yep. Except you don't really get that plop sound because there's no water.
Yeah.
So isn't it crazy how they just don't really they made it so strong that it would suck the shit off the walls of the toilet.
Without any liquid.
Yeah. There's like, I don't know, 3 people worth of spit in that toilet. And you're like, all right, well, do I need to like put my hands under the sink and dump some water in there, or what's going on here?
The next person will just pee it off. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Ugh. And then how do you feel if you leave a fat dump and you flush the toilet and it leaves enormous skid marks behind, and then you walk out and somebody else walks in and they're just like,
everyone's got a shit.
Yeah, everybody poops. Classic book, you guys.
Poops.
But isn't that too fucking embarrassing? You're just like, yeah, Good thing I'll never see you again.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. I'll never see these people again.
I try and think that all the time when I need to do something that embarrasses me. I'm
Mhm.
like, I'm in a rest stop in the middle of nowhere, and I have to take explosive dump right now, and there's other people in the stall next to me. I'll never see you guys again, and this will be fun. Usually, maybe I'm actually probably going to start putting on the recorder on my phone and recording it and see if they say anything or if they laugh or what. What if you just put like your music in your ears and you can't hear yourself and you're like,
if I don't hear it,
yeah,
it's
if I
not
don't hear it, it ain't
happening.
real.
Oh God.
Couple ideas I've been, juggling around in my head.
Yeah. See what you do when you're driving.
I really don't like shitting when other people are in the room.
Me neither. At all.
Really awkward.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right.
Okay. Oh, more poop sounds great.
Oh, sorry. I mean, somebody just took a fat shit, so. What number? Give us a.
It was like a 6.
Whoa.
Like a 5 or 6.
Whoa.
Like my stomach was hurting this morning.
Yikes, son. You know what helped that? A lot of alcohol. Get that to a 7 real quick. Possibly even an 8, which is not even real. You'll just be pissing out of your asshole. All right.
Oh, God. All right. We need this mop. The mop to clean the toilet. No.
Not only do we need a mop to clean the toilet, but we really need a mop to clean the kitchen
fucking
because we just cooked these fat-ass steaks the other night. And I YouTube a video how to cook one on a cast iron skillet because I just wanted to see, how much butter that people put in and what else they do to it. And we were cooking it.
You were cooking it.
I was cooking it. And holy shit.
I brought out something to cover it with, but you didn't use it. A lid?
Well, I'm doing stuff with both hands, and that would just been difficult. Either way, steaks turned out pretty good.
They were probably the best steaks I've ever had in this
Second
house.
one was for sure. But see how she threw that in this house? But they were definitely the best steaks we've had in the house. I agree. The second one was much better than the first one, but I skillet fried, pan fried the shit out of those things. And I'm all crispy and crusty on the outside. But the amount of butter that it took to do so and how hot the skillet was, it just sprayed everywhere.
It splattered all over everything in the kitchen.
The counters, the floor in the front of the oven, the floor behind the oven, the stove, because basically
it's on the peninsula.
It's on the peninsula. And so it just got everywhere, and it's not easy to clean up.
I've mopped 4 times.
It's a real son of a bitch.
And it's still got a film on the floors. I don't know.
Yeah. So, why was I talking? Oh, because we need a mop. And shout out to our good friend that we probably will be seeing today, Becky Chandler, for sending me this video.
Oh, shit.
Another one of those dubs.
Nice.
Like we had last week with the sponge. Same guy, because he did every fucking commercial back
Slap
then.
chop. ShamWow.
ShamWow, yeah. What is this guy's name?
I don't
Anthony. Know. Oh, it's right there.
Anthony Sullivan.
Anthony Sullivan with ShamWow or with Smart Mop. What was the thing called last week? Hair
the
Buddy?
Sticky Buddy.
Anthony Sullivan with Sticky Buddy. So, yeah, that guy, whoever dubbed that shit last week, was so funny. I saw that video as well. So hopefully this is that same guy. Again, if you're not watching, you're missing half the fun. Give it to me, Anthony Sullivan.
Did you know that more than 2 million children die each year due to dehydration, which really sucks, Someone should do something about that. But hey, check out this mop I've got here. It's called the Smart Mop. All you gotta do is dunk it and grip it real tight, Give it a nice double-handed Indian burn right there on the pee-pee, and you're ready to clean. Now, what's great about the Smart Mop is you actually get smarter while you use it, and it's so much fun, I think I'll get on my heels. Woo! Okay, now that that's all cleaned up, the mop is nice and heavy, so you can put it over your head just like this and get a nice upper body workout. And after your workout, you need a protein shake. Look how much money you're saving. You're so goddamn smart. Dandruff, blood, boogers. It does it all. What are you gonna use that fucking Swiffer Swiffer bullshit? What are you, stupid? No, you're smart. I'm actually too smart for this, so I have the twist handle shoved up my ass right now as I'm mopping this up for you. Not only because it's more of a challenge, but I also don't need to buy toilet paper. There you go. Toss it in with your rainbow blankets. I bet you're on your knees covered in shit right now. And that brawny's gonna make you look stupid. You wanna be smart. No more dreadlocks, no more sponges. And you know what? Fuck brooms. Whoops, I popped a hemorrhoid in the kitchen and I sneezed on the door. Oh shit, there's the hair from my left testicle. Oh no, biker bitches broke in and spilled Pepto-Bismol. And it looks like someone else broke in as well. Djibouti Dubs.
Oh my god. Holy shit, again. Again, hey, round of applause for that guy.
Yes.
You need to subscribe to his channel. He's fucking amazing.
Oh my god. Some biker chick broke in and spilled Pepto-Bismol.
Oh god, 3 weeks in a row my face is hurt. I'm gonna keep this shit up, guys. Wow, shout out to Djibouti Dubs. That's the people who make these videos.
Yes.
That shit was hilarious. Thank you, Becky.
Oh my
I did not
God.
watch this when you sent it to me. I told her I wasn't going to watch it. I'm like, hey, I'm just going to wait and play it for the first time on the podcast. So,
Thank
whew,
God.
this was amazing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm going to have to watch that again later. Whew. All right, thanks. Man, my face hurts. God damn. No more dreads. Fuck sponges. And get rid of those brooms.
Fuck the brooms.
Fuck the brooms.
Oh, all right. Multiverse.
Okay. So you know how I was listening to
Oh, yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson's book this weekend? I think it was what the fuck is it called?
It was on like different or astrophysics.
Astrophysics for people in a hurry.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, babe. Good job.
I
so
listen
yeah,
sometimes.
Yes, you do. I appreciate that. Wait, what'd you say?
What?
Huh? So, not only that, but we just watched Into the Spideyverse again because we saw it already with my niece who was here this past weekend, and she really seemed to like it. If you don't know, Into the Spideyverse is the one with Black Spider-Man, who does it better, and it was really awesome. And then I go and listen to this book, and just gets you thinking about so many different shit. I could probably understand, like I told you, about 10% of it because I'm not that smart. And he's just like, oh, yeah, astrophysics for people in a hurry who are also really fucking smart. Okay. So I got about 10% of the book. But one of the things that got me thinking of was just how short of a period of time the Earth has been around, and then also how small it is compared to everything else. And then, so to think, like, the Milky Way galaxy is supposedly made up of, well, in March of 2018, this is when they last were able to do like a scan. They're like, all right, there's about 100 billion galaxies in the Milky Way.
Jesus.
Was it 100 billion in the Milky Way? Yeah, I think so. And then they're like, maybe it was what they could see everywhere. Maybe it's not in the Milky Way, but 100 billion galaxies. But I think that's the Milky Way. Who fucking cares? Anyways, they're like, oh, by the next time we do a check, like in this year sometimes, they're like, oh, we think it should double to about 200 billion galaxies. And to think that, like, there's so many opportunities for this same exact thing to be happening somewhere else.
Just like on Rick and Morty.
Just like on Rick and Morty, which is why it's one of our favorite shows.
Yeah.
Because it just takes your mind and it's like, you're on acid.
Yeah, it's like you mean so little compared to the big picture. Like there are so many different versions or dimensions out there.
There's just endless things going on. There's endless Ricks. There's endless Mortys. And yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's like the exact same thing.
Just to think of how small we are on the scale.
So they think outer space is infinite, which the mind can't comprehend because nothing you've ever seen goes forever, continuously. So it's like, all right, well, that's hard to wrap your mind around. And then to think like, oh, not only that, but due to the fact that it's infinite, there has to be infinite numbers or versions of you, or you've lived every single possible scenario that there's ever. You've made every other decision that you weren't going to make in every other scenario that's ever played out. It's just like, oh, there's a world where we're doing this podcast and it's actually good. Like, not sure how far away that is, but
oh God,
it definitely happens. So that's just that's so wild to me.
Yeah, the world is, or not the world, the fucking whole
Universe.
everything is so big. It has there's definitely shit going on like this out there.
Man, we could almost write a book. We speak so well about this. I'm like, hey, astrophysics for people
For
that
kindergartners
are
that cuss.
You're retarded.
Retarded. Oh my God.
Yeah, the first episode I ever saw of Rick and Morty was about them in different timelines, and they became out of sync, and then everything kind of spiraled down, and they had to get back on check by being sure of each other in their alternate dimensions or whatever. And I had the craziest dream, and that was after the first episode I ever saw Rick and Morty, and I was like, this shit is so deep. Like,
dude, one of my favorite movies when I was growing up, you probably never saw this, so you won't remember. It was called The One by Jet Li.
Mm-mm.
It was a Jet Li movie. He didn't write the fucking movie. But it was The One by Jet Li. So basically, Jet Li was this Jet Li guy. Awesome fighter. I think he was a cop in that movie. But there was multiple universes, which he didn't really know about. And one of the Jet Lis from another one had been going around to all the other universes, all the other worlds, and killing the Jet Li
from that world.
world.
What?
And he would absorb their power and become like the fastest. Like, he would just become, all right, he's 2 times as fast now. He's 3 times as fast, as strong as, whatever. And then by the time he got to Earth, it was normal Jet Li, the Jet Li that was a cop. Some of them were like reggae Jet Li and fucking scientist Jet Li, all of these different Jet Lis. And the one on Earth was a cop. And by the time the other one got to him, he was like super fucking strong, super quick, all this crazy shit. And the idea behind The One was there could only be one of us. Like, he only wanted there to be, he wanted to be the one Jet Li in the entire universe. So they end up battling, and fucking cop Jet Li somehow kills amazing Jet Li. Yeah. But that was in like, let me see when that movie came out, because that was quite some time ago.
Yeah, that's super interesting.
I'm like, this is insane. Like, this is fucking mind-bending shit. Came out in 2002.
Oh, so that's not that.
17 years ago? Actually,
post 2000 is kind of how I separate everything.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, it was a long time, but it was like.
But okay, so I was
in 8th grade.
Yeah. How old are you in 8th grade?
13.
13?
12.
So I was like 9 or 10. Man.
Yeah.
Mind blown, folks. Jet Li, The One. So yeah, multiverse. All I say is just go find our podcast on another universe, and I promise you'll enjoy it somewhere.
Somewhere. Be one of us.
Some version of this is actually entertaining and enjoyable. All right. I just got hot because I feel awkward now. I want to be the one.
You are my one, baby.
Yeah, but am I your one everywhere? Maybe I'm blacker in other places. There's like 100 quadrillion billion shades of me. And like one's super black Sean. One's like really white ginger Sean.
Oh. That'd
be pretty funny.
You'd be so cute.
I don't know about that, especially if I was this large.
Yeah, that's true.
Like giant ginger Sean. Oh, I have to be like.
You look like the dude on Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, yeah. Grow up with a little curly Jew, red hair, and yeah, probably be very similar to him. Alrighty.
All right.
Let's move out of the multiverse and
I could get sucked into that.
Let me do some acid or shrooms or get high or something, and then we talk about it. Yeah, even drunk, I go into different dimensions then. Time traveling. It'll be my first time.
All right. Craigslist.
Got a Craigslist post. Alrighty. I think this is... I didn't even open your Craigslist post. So you stall while I grab the picture of your Craigslist post.
Speaking of old movies from way back in the day, there was this one I used to watch all the time called The Cat from Outer Space.
The Cat from Outer Space. I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Oh. It's about this cat whose rocket ship gets stuck on Earth, and he needs a gold block in order to like melt it to fix this piece on his spaceship. And he has this collar that makes him talk, and everyone's trying to steal him once they find out there's a talking cat on Earth. It's super weird, and it came out in like the 80s or something.
What was it called? The what?
The Cat from Outer Space.
The Cat from Outer Space.
And the cat's name is Jake, and I don't know how I remember that because I haven't seen it since I was like 6.
There it is right here. The Cat from Outer Space. It came out in, what's your guess? What year?
The 80s.
78.
Oh, not too
Pretty
far
close.
off.
Wow. And they use like a real cat, obviously.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I used to love that movie.
Watch it on YouTube now for $2.99. All right. Time for Craigslist.
Okay. The camera's blocking part. Okay, here we go. Are you a ghost surfing the web? Documentary style program is looking to contact a ghost on the internet. If you are dead and reading this, please respond.
The fuck?
What is your name? How did you pass away? And why are you surfing the internet?
Everybody know that's Big Dick B.
Like, what?
The shit that people post on Craigslist. First of all,
Very sad.
you didn't even let me know what kind of potential pay there is out there. So, screw you if I'm a ghost. I thought you were like beating your meat under the table or something.
No, I have to pee, so I'm just shaking my leg.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, in that case, we will wrap this up here in just a second.
I'm just beating it.
Yeah, she's like giving herself a handy under the table, like arms moving over. I'm like, oh, what are you doing there? What are you doing there, huh? Big Dick B. All right, so if you're a ghost,
make sure to respond to that.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes and no. I feel like
Clear answer.
I feel like growing up in our old house in Ahwatukee, I definitely saw them everywhere, and I would tell my mom about them because I was like a child. And then like a couple years ago, she was like, "All that shit that you told me you saw, I also saw, but I didn't want to freak you out."
Oh,
Like,
thanks, Mom.
And I was like, "Oh my God," because I used to see things all the time in that house.
Wow.
And apparently she saw them too, but they never did anything like scary.
No, like.
So we thought they were just spirits.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're like, all right, I believe in ghosts, but you believe in like good ghosts or bad ghosts or like ghosts that get stuck in people's houses that were killed and now they're like evil ghosts. Or,
Yeah.
I don't know. I for sure believe in ghosts. Why the fuck not?
Mm.
Well, that means it's time for.
Hey, Holmes. Ya sabes lo fucking vibras, way. It's time for Would You Rather. Easy.
Alrighty, baby. How many would you rathers do you have?
Sup, fool?
I think I have 4, but I think one of them's stupid. So.
All right, let's. Since you got to pee, we will skip over that one. Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first? Mine aren't like crazy this week.
Yeah, you can go first.
Oh, okay. First question. I think I was trying to.
That was like such a weird. Okay.
Okay. Also throwing up gang signs and shit. Pinky's hurt. Would you rather start all your sentences in a really childish voice and say, "My mommy told me," or each time you finish a sentence, you moan really loud, like, "Oh, ugh."
For that long?
No, I think that third one was probably just the
You were just
best
getting
of the
in it?
three. Yeah, I had to find my groove. So every single thing you say when you start new sentences,
My mommy told me.
my mommy told me, or moan after every sentence.
Ah, fuck. I feel like my mommy told me would be faster, but I feel like the moan would be less annoying.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, then you gotta think about how people are gonna think about you. You're like, wow, your mom must have been really smart.
Or you're just those people
Yeah.
like, I know everything.
Yeah. Can you stop talking about your fucking mom?
I don't know about the moan might be. Either one is gonna
Both
be
are pretty
embarrassing.
unprofessional too.
Yeah. I think I would rather moan though.
Yeah.
Because then I can at least talk in my normal voice.
True. Very true. Yeah, the mommy thing. Your boss is like, Amanda, I need your professional advice. Not that your boss would ever say that. Not because of you. He's like, what do you think about this? And you're like, well, my mommy told me. He's like, well, all right, this is fucking weird.
Wrong answer. That's funny.
I think I agree. I would do the moan thing as well. See, it's just more, I don't know, less childish.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
You're like, hearing my own voice makes me orgasm. So at the end of every sentence, I moan. I also swallow my own cum.
Oh, God. Okay. Imagine your hair tasted really good.
Okay.
Would you rather use your hair for seasoning, that's it, or always have your nails cut too short?
Wait, if my hair tasted really good.
Yeah. You would just have to like cut a little bit and like sprinkle it to use seasoning. Otherwise, everything's always plain.
Shit. Well, actually, I would definitely go with, I don't want my nails to be too short. I hate that feeling. I would definitely go with that because I'm the shed master. So every morning I would just collect balls of hair from my pillow or something.
That's true.
And just carry it around with me and be like, oh, would you like a
little seasoning there?
A little bit of hair on that steak? Yeah, easy for me. I don't have issues losing hair.
That's true. And I shave every day. So if I just let it grow a couple days.
Yeah, just gain a whole bunch. I could brush my hair one time after I get a shower and have seasoning for a year. Shed a lot, folks.
It's funny.
I think bears shed a lot.
Bears.
Shame
I'm
my
a
coat.
bear.
I'm a bear. Next one. Oh, this one. Actually, yeah. Would you rather always hit a red light for the rest of your life every time you drive? So every light you approach turns red.
Okay.
Or every time you drive somewhere, you have someone riding your ass.
Oh. Probably every red light because I'll fight somebody after a certain amount of time. I'll fucking pull over. Or I'll just stop in the middle of the road and be like, what the fuck? You want to go?
You could get, you could get in a lot of accidents and you could gain a lot of insurance money because just slam on your brakes all the time and people just keep rear-ending you.
Ugh, that's so much work.
It is a lot of work. You'd be like, my neck, my back, everything. Like, I need, what's the word?
Negro.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I need Negro. Negro, please. Yeah. God, I think I would do the same. I had some people telling me when I drove this weekend. I'm like, if you don't fucking get out from behind me,
the anger.
I'm going to run you off the road and kill your family.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would you rather turn into a fish every time you jumped in water or turn into a bird every time you jumped off something high?
I think a bird, because it'd be way cooler to fly than what, like, I don't like fish. Even those are the two things that I pretty much hate most, birds and fish. if I could jump off of something high and then like right before I hit the ground, turn into a bird and like glide and shit, that'd be really cool. If you just drop me in some water, I'd be like, oh, I'm a fish, and then I'd be way more scared to get eaten in the water by something, especially if I was just if I was like a great white every time I fell into the water, then that would be pretty cool. But just some little gay fish, little fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Yep. You like fish sticks? You a gay fish?
Gay fish.
Okay. My last one. Would you rather every time you fart, green gas comes out and like surrounds you, or every time you burp, it smells like actual shit?
Probably the burp. It smells like shit because at least you can't see it, so you can kind of hide. Like if someone else is next to you, it'd be like, that wasn't me, someone else.
You're like, oh my God, somebody shit their pants. Smell my butt. It doesn't smell like anything. I totally smell it. Go ahead, smell it. I'll waft it up for you from my ass area. You don't smell anything. They're like, yeah, your breath smells like shit though.
Yeah.
I
God, and I was burping so much today too. That would suck.
Oh, just shit everywhere. Just blowing it out.
Oh, what about you?
God. I think I would do the burp thing too, because I fart so much that I would just constantly like have
be in a
green
film
smoke around me and stuff. People like, not only does
Dirty
that guy
ass
stink,
motherfucker.
yeah, he like fucking stinks. There's like green air around him. He smells so bad. Okay, what is your last question? It's the final countdown.
Would you rather have a little bit of mucus in your throat all the time, like fun, or a very drippy runny nose?
Yeah, nobody likes that. I think I would rather have phlegm in my throat. I just fucking spit a lot. I don't really mind spitting. I mean, I see people that spit a lot. And I'm like, that's kind of gross, but I would rather come off as gross to somebody than constantly be wiping my nose.
Or just have it fucking just drip down.
Just dripping. I mean, I just taught myself how to do the snot rocket finally.
That's gross.
So I've been doing that at work in people's yards when I deliver them packages. Nothing personal, folks. Okay, the last thing. Since I talked to my mom this weekend and we talked about, maybe teaching people something useful on this podcast, just a little something, we're going to end every podcast with 3 quick, real facts that you guys can take to the fucking grave with you.
Ooh.
These are awesome to, if you're out on a date, lay something on somebody and they're like, wow, you're smarter than you look.
She's going to want your D in and around her mouth after this.
Yep. So here, first fact. When anglerfish mate, they melt into each other and share bodies forever.
Holy fuck.
If I had an explosion drop, I would play that right now. Imagine people or anybody melt any other animal besides like kind of a creepy fish melting into each other, and then you're just conjoined twins now. We're like, oh, we're one thing.
Oh God, that is an extreme level of commitment.
That's fucking insane. Just melt into each other. I would not want to melt into you.
We are one now.
Yeah, we like.
I am the captain now.
You got what are those things called with the not
octopus?
No, they're on land. The little green things with the arms that they they chop their mate's head off, the male's heads off the females. Why can I not think of the word?
Praying mantis.
Praying mantis. Thank you. Fucking thank you, God. I'm a retard. Yeah, I mean, that's intense.
Yeah.
But becoming one thing, no.
Man, that's
fucking, that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
That's why they're ugly.
Yeah. Anglerfish. Ugh. Gross. All right. Second one. Homosexual relationships are banned in Iran, but the country carries out more sex change operations than any other nation in the world except for Thailand.
Wow.
Which basically says we do not support any gay shit here. But if you want to get the operation, I'll forget that you were a man and we can butt fuck.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I had no idea.
Iran.
I would have figured Thailand for sure.
Well, no. Thailand has the most.
Oh, except
for Thailand, yeah. They are second behind only Thailand.
That is crazy.
Which is still pretty wild, especially with how many people we have here.
Yeah.
That change their shit up all the time.
Interesting.
All right. Last but definitely not least, in Britain, shout out to Britain, a woman was given 20 months in jail for creating fake Facebook profiles to send. I cannot talk right now. Was given 20 months in jail for creating fake Facebook profiles to send abusive messages to herself.
I have so many questions with this. Why would she send messages to herself? Was it like a fetish? Was she trying to set somebody up? Because if she was trying to set somebody up and they went to court, I could see maybe some type of something, but not fucking 20 months. That's almost 2 years.
Nope, I actually have something for that next week. But basically this says, it turns out that your trolling can get you jail time even if you're only trolling yourself. Michelle Chapman, 24, was sentenced to 20 months in prison after she spent the year bullying herself online. A year bullying herself online. Chapman created false Facebook profiles of victims, including her father and stepmother. Then she sent herself abusive messages from fake accounts, sometimes of a very unpleasant sexual nature. Following warning, interviewing, and even arresting Chapman's family members, the police eventually found out that the profiles had been created at Chapman's own home, which led to her own arrest.
Damn.
So I'm assuming a mental illness or something, like who just punks them. They're like, she's like, I'll fucking rape you, you piece of shit, you dumb cunt. It's like,
it's fucking her.
You're right.
Psycho.
Like, yeah. Hey, maybe she has split personality. I don't know. She could be multiple people. But don't say you never learn nothing. 3 facts a week now from here on out. Take that.
To the bank.
To the bank. Invest that shit. Let it grow. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. All right, y'all. That was episode 32. It's been fun. But we up out of here.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Woo.
Amanda's really got to pee.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? She's got to pee.
Oh.
Hopefully not out of her ass.
This the house of sinners. We ain't nothing but some winners. Yeah, we out of here. Guess you didn't know. Say it loud and clear. Try it out. Find out what it's about. Hear the deal, man. Understand we be just like the man is still, man. Hardcore and fun, but you know we keep it 100. Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
Sean King and Amanda Phillips, you know we never stop. Always keep it hot, always on lock. We don't drop, we just take it to the top. Yo, this the house of sinners, yeah, let's talk it up. You know that we never stop, we ain't mysterious.
White niggas.
Open up, you know that we put it on the spot. We talk it up, yeah, we gon' make it pop, pop. I'm having chest pain.
She really had to piss. We up out of here. Dead ass.